Salamu alaikum rahmatullahi here, barakatuhu. Like I spoke earlier, my page will be versatile. I will speak about various things. And one thing I am great with is who that football. One thing I am great with, like I said, I repeat, I put that on repeat. I am great with the Who That Nation. I feel like most fans cannot sit in front of me when it comes down to the New Orleans Saints organization. I've been a New Orleans Saints fan since the age of 9. Blood, sweat, and tears, I dropped all of it. You know what I mean? And one thing I hate about our organization, I have come over the years to hate about our organization, we are the dumbest organization in all of sports when it comes down to players, when it comes down to evaluating talent, when it comes down to giving contracts. If you look into the history of the New Orleans Saints, when it goes back to our draft class has been completely terrible for the last 10 years. It's always hit or miss. We can speak about Marshawn Lattimore. I love Marshawn Lattimore. Why did people pass up on Marshawn Lattimore? Because he had two shoulder surgeries before he was drafted, before he came out. The year we were supposed to take Mario Edwards inside of the draft, we elected Reggie Bush. Great pick. But we never lay up there and address the areas of concern. Last year, everybody was screaming for us to get a quarterback to take over for Drew Brees, right? What did we go out there and get? A center. We should have got a linebacker to fill the hole that we needed. What did we go out there and get? A center. It happens every year. It never fails. The Saints organization never fails to address the certain areas of concern that needs to be addressed. Today I have disheartening news that we gave Alvin Kamara a 5-year, $75 million contract. We gave a player who never started for any organization in college, on a college level. We gave him a 5-year, $75 million contract. I love Alvin Kamara. He is a good talent. Good specimens. He's a good talent. Is he better than Mark Ingram? Hell fucking no. Excuse my language, excuse my lingo. Let's go to statistics. The year he came out on, the reason why that Sean Payton fell so in love with him, I knew from the first play when he ran the kick return back against the San Diego Chargers, Mark Ingram was in trouble. Not on the strength that Alvin Kamara looked at elite because he ran the kickback. He looked as slow as fuck. It was good blocking, and he made it where he saw he had a good vision. He made a cut, and he took it to the house. I knew that Sean Payton, duck ass, who always falls in love with a person that he does one thing good on the field, he does not get rid of him. Fred Thomas, we kept him the bullshit running back, cornerback for multiple fucking years when we should have let him go. Scott Shanley, the linebacker for the New Orleans Saints. If Sean Payton falls in love with your conduct or your character, he will not let you go. P.I. Thomas always was in Mark Ingram way. It took Mark Ingram, 5 years before he had his first 1,000-yard season? 5 fucking seasons. When this man was an elite talent coming out of college, coming out of Alabama, won the Heisman Trophy, put up 2,000 yards one fucking year. You got this man, ruined his fucking career, that I believe. Ruined Reggie Bush's career, which I believe. Because he cannot evaluate talent, and he will always put somebody who he likes over somebody that is better. Oh my goodness, I swear. Take it back to Alvin Kamara's first rookie year. Alvin Kamara compared to Mark Ingram. They both played the same amount of games. Mark Ingram had his breakout year. 1,124 yards, 12 touchdowns, and average 4.9 yards. 4.9 yards, a Pro Bowl season for him. Alvin Kamara within the same year, 728 yards, 8 touchdowns, 6.1. They were a great duo. A great duo. Due to the fact that Mark Ingram did not agree with the way how you utilize him and his talent, you want to just let this man walk and say, oh, I'm going to keep Alvin Kamara because he's quieter. How many games have you seen when Mark Ingram went off on the sideline? How many games have you seen when Drew Brees went off on the sideline because Sean Payton couldn't get his shit together? How many delayed game penalties do we have after a massive play? How many times have you seen the New Orleans Saints organization walking down the field when we was in a desperate state? Because he got to send out personnel and bring in personnel and take out personnel to get a play on the damn field. I know my stuff. I know my mat. The best thing that the New Orleans Saints organization have right now is Dennis Allen. Not Drew Brees, not Sean Payton. The best thing that we have on our team right now is Dennis Allen. This is the best thing that ever happened to the Saints. This movement that we have with Dennis Allen. Take it to the year 2018 with the Saints organization. Alvin Kamara started 15 games. 15 games, he had a total of 883 yards. He averaged 4.6. Mark Ingram, a total games of 12. 647 yards, 4.7 on average. What's the difference? It's a 1-2 combo. You sit there and you let Mark Ingram run. You let him go. Due to the fact that you did not like his attitude. This man wasn't a yes man. This man knew he was better than what you was utilizing. That's the reason why he walked. You give Murray the same contract, and in all actuality, Murray outdid Alvin Kamara last year. Good. He's versatile. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. Yes. He's not Mark Ingram. He does not have vision like that. Once he make it past the hole, he can split and he can make people miss. No, not necessarily make people miss. How many times have you seen Alvin Kamara go head over the individual and shook him? Never. He good at breaking tackles. He can get away. He has a nice acceleration, but he is not elite when he gets in the open field like that. He is not. He is not. Mark Ingram has more agility than Alvin Kamara, if you ask me. When it comes down to evaluating talent, name one receiver that the Saints went out and drafted in the first round that was a big hit. Brandon Cooks, 4 teams in 5 years. Robert Meacham left the New Orleans Saints and couldn't even make it to the practice team San Diego. Dever Henderson, all he could do was run a go route. Name one first-round pick that actually was a hit for the New Orleans Saints besides Marshawn Lattimore. And I can't even say he's a hit like that. He's up and down. He's not consistent. One first-round pick besides Mark Ingram that's a major hit. Not because I'm a fan of his. I always knew that he was great. He was elite. He was he was a talent that only comes around every 10 years or so often. Sean Payton has killed the career of Mark Ingram. Sean Payton has killed the career of Reggie Bush. Sean Payton is not good when it comes to elevating talent. He's not good when it comes to drafting. My message to the Who Dat Nation is not what it looks like. Go in the room. Go in the room. He's not good when it comes to evaluating talent. I cannot stand the New Orleans Saints organization. I wish I never was a Saints fan. I'm going to end this like this. I'm willing to go toe-to-toe with any NFL analyst, any NFL New Orleans Saints fan. I know my work. Salamu alaikum.